The new TOK course requires students to create a TOK exhibition. That's the internally assessed component of the course. It's worth 10 marks and most schools will do it in the first year of the diploma program. In this video, I'm going to explain the general things about the TOK exhibition, what it is and what the requirements are. There will also be a series of follow-up videos delving deeper into various aspects of the task and giving you specific examples. Combined, these videos will guide you to the desirable goal of 10 out of 10 on the TOK exhibition. So, the purpose of the TOK exhibition is to explore how TOK manifests in the world around us. You're required to create an exhibition of 3 objects that connect to one of the 35 prompts provided in the TOK guide. Here are some examples of the prompts. What counts as good evidence for a claim? Are some types of knowledge less open to interpretation than others? Is bias inevitable in the production of knowledge? Should some knowledge not be sought on ethical grounds? As you can see, these are all very abstract, generic knowledge questions. So the challenge is to find 3 very concrete, specific objects existing in real life and to show how they connect to one of these abstract questions. In other words, to demonstrate how the abstract TOK manifests in the specific, palpable, real world around us. Apart from the objects themselves, you have to create a written commentary of up to 950 words in total, which is approximately 300 words per object. The commentary should provide an explanation for the objects that you have selected for the exhibition. It is this written commentary, together with the images of the 3 objects, that gets sent to the IB and moderated by external examiners. Here is what you must include in the commentary for each object. Identify the object and its specific real-world context, explain the link to the IA prompt, and justify the inclusion of the object in your exhibition. Contrary to a popular belief, here are the things for which there is no requirement to be included in the commentary. You don't have to explain the link between your object and TOK themes, and you don't have to link the objects to each other. How do you get maximum marks in the TOK exhibition? Well, the answer lies in the 3 requirements that I just mentioned. Let's come back to them. Number 1, identify the object and its specific real-world context. It's important that you take objects from specific contexts rather than generic objects or types. For example, a gun is not a good object. However, a gun that Hitler shot himself with is a very specific object with a clearly defined context. You don't have to get hold of the actual gun. A picture found on the internet would be sufficient. Just don't forget to properly cite the sources. Another example, an English-Japanese dictionary is not specific enough. But the English-Japanese dictionary that you used during your trip to Japan last year and that you found so useful in many situations is better. Number 2, explain the link to the prompt. This is why you need to clearly and explicitly say how exactly the concrete, specific, real-life object that you're exhibiting is connected to the abstract, generic prompt. This connection should be included for each of your objects, and it should be really articulated. As I said earlier, the whole purpose of the TOK exhibition is to explore how TOK manifests in the world around us. Finally, number 3, justify the inclusion of the object in your exhibition. Yes, objects don't have to be linked to each other, but each individual object links to the IA prompt. For each of the objects, you need to say what exactly it adds to the idea of your TOK exhibition, why its inclusion was necessary to more fully illustrate the IA prompt. In the worst case scenario, all the 3 objects of yours will be merely examples supporting the same idea. In the best case scenario, each of the objects brings with it something new and uncovers a slightly different aspect of the IA prompt. In a separate series of follow-up videos, I will unpack these requirements one by one, give tips and provide examples. My destination is 10 on 10 on the TOK exhibition task. Themantic Education provides a range of resources to support teachers and students of TOK. We have a brand new TOK textbook, downloadable resources, many of which are free, a TOK blog and a Facebook group for TOK teachers. Please click on the link in the description to explore our website. Thank you for watching. See you next time.